You're listening to the Cultured Bumpkin, a literature podcast with Jake Phillips, where we present audiobook quality readings of the classics for your enjoyment. Thank you for stopping by. And remember, just because you're a bumpkin doesn't mean you can't be cultured. Hey, and welcome to the Cultured Bumpkin. I'm Jake. This week I've been doing a lot of writing. What I like to do is go to a coffee shop, order whatever, the bottomless cup of coffee is, and then just drink multiple cups while I write. I like doing that. It's fun to me. It's a creative outlet, and I am working on, by the way, a ebook handout type of a thing on how to get into voiceover. It's kind of the questions people most ask me about, how do I get into voiceover? So I'm answering that question, and I'm going to give it away for free, and I'll tell you where you can get it very soon. Anyway, I've been working on that, and then I've been working on an ebook that will be available for purchase and some other stuff like that. One of the things that I've been writing about this week is just don't give up. People say, how do I get into voiceover? Well, there's a lot of different ways, but the main thing is, do not, under any circumstances, give up. And you're not going to fail unless you do that. Because if you're always keeping on trying, you haven't failed yet. So keep trying until you're a success. So I've been writing about that a lot, thinking about it a lot, trying to put that into words. And I came across this poem this week that I want to share with you. And it's called Don't Give Up. And it's by author unknown. I don't know who wrote it. If you do, email me and tell me. Email in the show notes. And it goes like this. Twixt failure and success, the point so fine, men sometimes know not when they touch the line. Just when the pearl was waiting one more plunge, how many a straggler has thrown up the sponge? Then take this honey from the bitterest cup. There is no failure save in giving up. I couldn't agree with that more. You will not fail unless you quit. So don't quit, and you won't fail. It's very simple. I am reading currently out of a $3 book that I got from the Book Mart in Starkville, Mississippi. It's a wonderful little place that I like to go to get books and stuff. Anyway, great place. Don't give up. Whatever you're doing, you don't have to be involved in voiceover. It could be whatever your goal is, whatever your career is, whatever your side hustle is that you would like to be your career. Just don't give up. Keep pushing. Keep doing the things that you know will help you get to where you want to go. Stop wasting time. You only have one life. You got a limited amount of ticks in a day, and each tick is closer to being put to bed with a shovel. So take advantage of it. Don't give up. Keep working hard. Meet those goals. You can do it. Whatever it is. If you're a voice actor, or you would like to be, and you want to, hear my humble thoughts on what it takes to be successful, why, stay tuned, because I'll be hopefully this coming week. It's March the 25th as I'm saying this. Hopefully this coming week I will have a link where you can go and download this little quick reference guide, and then very soon after a more detailed ebook. That's here nor there. Thank you very much for listening. Please do subscribe. Please leave a nice review if you could, if you didn't mind. And also tell a friend or several. That would be great. Maybe post about it on your social media. If you find a poem like, I loved this, I would appreciate it so much if you would, post it on Instagram or Facebook or wherever and just say, hey, I really enjoyed this. You ought to follow this guy. I would appreciate that. But you don't have to. I'm going to do this because I like doing it. and I hope that you enjoy it. So if we never meet or you never do anything, for me necessarily, that's totally cool. This is America, baby. I know a lot of you are listening outside of the United States, and I'm thankful for each and every one of you. But please do not ever feel obligated to do anything but hit play and listen, because I just appreciate you being here. And like I said, thank you very much for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever it is that you are. And we'll talk to you next time. You've been listening to The Cultured Bumpkin, a literature podcast with Jake Phillips. Thank you very much for listening. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this, would you mind going and subscribing and leaving a nice review on whatever podcast platform you heard this on? I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you next time.